Hi, I am Lee Keckner in the Everyday Family Room, and I am happy to have Mr. Bill Lloyd with us today. He is a voiceover actor as well as an author. He penned the book, The Dude's Guide to Pregnancy, dealing with your expecting wife, coming baby, and the end of your life as you knew it. So I know probably in your life you have dealt with all kinds of things and learned about things. What motivated you to write about pregnancy?
Mostly because a friend long ago told me that if you write a book, it instantly makes you an expert on that topic.
That's right.
So my determination to be an expert on some topic, that was one thing. But this is actually a friend of mine from long ago, my friend Scott from high school. His wife had become pregnant a year before mine, and they got married a year before. So kind of a year ahead of us in the whole child rearing
So he was
category.
chatting with you about his wonderful stories.
Of course, it was just all, sunshine and rainbows.
And this book is for men.
It's for men. It's quite honest.
Yeah, I peeked at it a little bit and was like, kind of funny, kind of might make women go, oh.
We just try to be honest. We try to be funny. It really is a dude's guide. And it's really, there's kind of this sweet misogyny is kind of the way that we describe it. But, you know, we love our wives, and we love to give them elbows during that trying time. It certainly is. So.
Okay, so I wanted to ask if you could give your top 3 tips for expecting dads.
Yes, 3 great tips. In fact, these are must-do tips. Number 1, find out the sex of the baby. Don't wait.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yes, it'll save you money, ultimately, in the long run. That's the point. You find out the sex of the baby, you don't have to paint the room yellow. You know, this is
right, being neutral.
You don't have to ask for the green clothes and then, oh, it's a girl, let's go buy all new pink clothes now that the girl is born.
Right.
I think that in the long run will save you money.
Find out the sex.
Find out the sex. Technology is here to help us. It's not scary. Use it.
Okay.
Another good tip is to spend a lot of money on an expensive stroller. People get overwhelmed when they go into a Babies R Us, wherever, for a registry and see a stroller that costs $400, $500 or more. Have people pool the money together and really buy that expensive stroller.
And if I can add to that, I actually, I got an expensive stroller for my last baby as a gift. I think it was like $1,000 that everyone pooled. And it doesn't have a tray to put snacks on. So when you're cruising around, so I've got this crazy expensive stroller with no tray, and I'm like,
stroller accessories.
You have to make sure you know your want list, or ask your friend if it's your first baby.
Right, and if it's not your first baby, then you got to consider, hey, can the kids stand on the back of the stroller? You know, you've gone through that as well. You're probably
no, I made all mine walk.
Oh, right. Well.
Yeah, forget the standing part. Okay, so
kids can't stand.
What's your third tip?
The third tip is to not put an IE at the end of your daughter's name. If your daughter is named Jenny, Jenny, don't put Jennie. That just kind of assures that she'll someday be on a Girls Gone Wild DVD. So.
But what if she puts like a smile face or a heart over the eye?
Then a Waitress and Girls Gone Wild DVD.
Okay, good point. Those are some great tips. Thank you so much for that. I mean, they're great tips for men anyway, right, Bill? To find out more for dudes. To find out more about Bill Lloyd, go to everydayfamily.com and check out our show page. How about a firm shake?
Next.
Yeah, man.